Caroline.
Good
You
morning.
sweeter than honey pie. Hey, I say, there go my Caroline.
Mm,
Now,
mm.
I'm going to put a different twist on this, right? Because of course, Megan is the bad guy. But in all reality, it's the ram against the lion. When it's able to go good, it's good. And when it's bad. And people keep thinking that her husband is just a nice pastor and he's still an Aries. He is still an Aries man. And Megan is still a Leo woman. Now, this particular video from the Pink Book Lessons, they said, Dear Megan, there's nothing out there in them streets. Apologize to your husband and go home. You get a Leo to apologize if you want to. Girl, you don't lost it all. But the thing is, these are two signs that is about self.
Mhm.
Two signs is about self. And these are two signs that is about it's my way. I want things done like this. Then you have the Aries that, which, Megan will tell us soon, shit just come out of his mouth. Stuff just come out of his mouth. He don't even know what the hell he's saying, but he hurts her feelings. And then she turns around and she hurt his feelings. Both of them were people. Both of them tried to act outside of themselves. Like I said, when it was good, it was good, and when it was bad, it was bad. Can you imagine that ram and that lion going at it? That's why I put ram and lion. But we're gonna see what this pink lady have to say. But people don't understand. Um, People make it seem like Megan loved the streets more than her husband. You couldn't be completely incorrect.
What, girl? Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Us lying is love, love, honey. You got us twisted. You got us twisted. She didn't have a man. That's why she do what she want to do. But she rather be under her boot. The things is that these are two signs of self. These are two signs of authority. I'm gonna
Have any one of them came out and said anything about it yet?
No, neither one said it, but they checked the court documents and stated that he said he wanted to divorce her. He should have known he was getting that line is from the get go. And she should have knew she was getting that Aries from the get go because they are very similar signs. Very, very similar signs. One is not going to tell the other one to do anything, and anyone is going to listen. And that was one was they've been separated for months because people not trying to see the real problem. People try to go outside of people's energy and not realize that you have to learn each other's energy. These are two signs of self. These are two signs of authority. Both of these signs is a sign of passion. Both of these signs is a sign of aggression. Both of these signs is a signs of temper. Both of them are. Both of these signs are I am the boss. Nobody rules me. So we don't know if he picked like even when he was talking about her cooking one time, I'm like, oh gosh, she ain't cooking. And then when she did cook, he talked about her cooking. Oh well, he
Mm.
done hurt her feelings. Now
Yeah,
she
he ain't
cooking.
getting no more cooking.
Exactly. So we can't say she didn't try. They both try. I honestly think that they're not going to go through it. I honestly think so. I honestly hope so because even when they try to come after her, She was well able to handle herself and put them claws in everybody, but he put his hand back and he took control, and she let him do it. Don't come for his wife. But people got to realize what you say and what somebody, especially if you're an American, especially when you've been making your own money all this time and you've been in the business all this time. What do you think Megan was going to do? She's a lioness who makes her own money, has her own career. So if she's with you, that's because she really loves you. If she's married you, that's because she loved you. And you're not going to tell me you divorcing her because it stated that he didn't want to be a husband. He didn't. She was all good, but he didn't want to be a husband no more. But you also the same man who states that you are celibate, right? So if you so celibate, you in a rush to be celibate again? That's what he said. I'm like, you the one don't believe in sex before marriage. So you's in a rush to get back there. Huh? I'm just asking.
Something's up.
You was in a rush not to get no more tail.
So he's willing to pay her, break that money off and pay her. So
I believe she has more money than him.
It don't matter. He still got to pay.
I don't even think she's gonna want it. I don't think she'll want it. The stubbornness in her, she's gonna work extra hard to prove. Cause I know one thing. After you do leave us Leos, you gonna want us back. You go out there looking for other ones if you want to, but it's something about us. You gonna want us back, buddy. But we're gonna show what these pink book lessons got to say, which is all incorrect. But every video goes in on the Curry's wife, and they go in on Ciara. I'm like, you would never see me so much in somebody else's relationship. If they like it, they like it. Talk about she was being shamed. Shamed by who? You think a Aries or a Leo care about what the F you got to say? Shame and by who? Remember, these are the two signs that think they're the bosses anyway. They think they are the boss. How do you shame the boss? I'm a boss. I'm a queen in their own way. They are the king and queen. The king has met his queen. The queen has met her king. How do you shame them when they already think you're beneath them just by their Ram and Leo nature anyway? But let's hear what she got to say. And they all wrong, but this is to give you a little bit of how they think.
Listen, the streets are calling my name. I'm going to the streets. Get some more.
Megan Good says, I think they made a mistake down there at the courthouse. We got to make sure we get you back home because you're not going to no streets, okay? You need to carry yourself back home.
Why she left
Devon Franklin and Megan Good, they got married back in 2012. Then in 2021, after 9 years of marriage and 5 days before Christmas, Devon filed papers at the courthouse in Los Angeles to end their marriage. Now, you know it's really bad when the man is the one who filed for the divorce because men usually don't file for divorce.
I think he wanted kids and she didn't.
Make it work for a long time, and whatever the problem is, he really just couldn't put up with it. Although he really wanted to make it work. You got a lot of women out there propping Megan up and saying things like, "I know sis ready to be free. Them church folks can stop judging her," or "Let's all welcome Megan back to the streets. It seems like they're happy to have her back." Or this woman right here who says now she can be her true self again instead of trying to please him all the time. You know, it's very true that single women
see another thing that's incorrect. What do you mean a Leo could be their true self? It ain't like we from other countries where Leos can't be their true self. We from America. where she's already has a name, she's already established. You think she's not gonna be herself? Talking about a fucking lying here. Well, she could be herself. She was she was herself. Believe me, she was herself. That's an incorrection. Incorrection. That don't sound right, but I guess it's right. I don't know.
Keep other women single. They love to
That's
welcome in other
incorrect.
women and have company in their misery. They never encourage women to do the right things in order to make their relationship work. Instead, they're always pressuring women to be rebels and to fight against what they know the woman is supposed to be doing to make it work. And that's really because they don't want it to make it work. Because if they made it work, then they will have one less person to keep them company out there in the streets because the streets are lonely. They'll tell them, do what's best for you. You got to worry about you.
Which
It's
is
all about
true.
what you want and how you feel. They encourage women to disobey order and to be free. Like that one comment. She said, I know sis is ready to be free. Free from what? Free from being with her man? Free from having to be an adult and a real woman? Free from responsibility of being a woman? Having a freedom to run around like a kid? Why
I think where you
be married in the first place? Do they just want the wedding or the title? Or is it just another thing to scratch off their to do list or their bucket list? Because what it looks like to me, they're more interested in being alley cats and stray dogs. They would rather be passed around than to have a good man. And then that's another thing. They all say they want good men, but when they get one, he's too boring or they're trying to get him to flip and be something else and accept all their 304 activities. Sierra, Aisha Curry, yeah, Megan Good, she's not the only one. I'm not just banging on Megan. The truth is that these modern women, they are trying to change the image and redefine what a wife is supposed to be. They want a wife to be a boss chick, a 304, and a strong, independent woman all at the same time. Take a second to make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Click that notification bell for all updates. And if you're new, include new subscriber in your comment below. And I'm going to try my best to respond to as many of you as possible in the next couple of days. Megan Good, she's never really been a problem attitude wise. She's professional, always on time, prepared, takes her job seriously, nice and pleasant, a beautiful woman, and she's not an airhead or a diva like a lot of those folks in Hollywood, very down to earth. But what's the problem? She's good at her job, good as a friend, but Megan Good, she's not good as a wife. At least not to
What?
her husband who filed for a divorce
What?
just days before Christmas.
Chick, you lost your
And
mind.
please just save it. Because perfect wives, they don't get husbands filing for a divorce for no reason. And I say that because 9 times out of 10, the women, they're the problem. In some sort of way, it boils down to a woman not wanting to listen, trying to buck the system or buck up from the order of how a man and a woman is supposed to be naturally. A lot of modern women, especially millennials, they have an issue with conforming to structure. They're disobedient to God, yet they will tell you they praise him all day. They say they're faithful, but they really don't want to follow his orders for real. You know, the Christian folk, they love saying, order my steps in your word. And it may just be a really good song to sing for a lot of them because they don't believe or follow those lyrics they sing. If they really believe in what they say they believe in, then why are they not following the Good Shepherd? Megan Good, and I know y'all don't want to hear this, but most of them, they're following evil. And Megan, you got to stop following evil. It is not.
What makes you think Megan following anything? What gives you the right to say Megan wants to party, she wants to be shamed, she wants to do her, and she's following evil when she's the leader of her own life? She doesn't follow anything. I understand people got to come up with content, but you didn't. Hello. And she had to be her own way just to get that Aries man. She had to be that full Leo to get that Aries man. Am I lying, Carolyn? That man wants some excitement. That man get bored really quick. That man needs some spice. She had to be a full Leo. She had to be a full Leo just to get him. just to keep him for the 9 years they was together. This chick had to come up with new tricks all the time just to satisfy this Aries man. He don't do boredom. He'd rather be by himself. He's not going to be bored for nobody. He wants some excitement. He wanted somebody to speak with passion. He needs somebody to spar with when they get into an argument. He needs somebody that's going to bite back. He don't want to just argue with somebody and they just sit there and go, oh, that's not a real Aries man. Matter of fact, she had to put her Leo in overdrive just to deal with him. Matter of fact, let me get to my man Fernando. I'm tired of her. Let me get to my man Fernando.
Oh, I love me some Fernando.
Yeah, not me no more, because he took off the second half of the video. So I don't know what's in the first half. But I used to love him. But now he want to make that money, which I ain't mad at him.
Maybe in late summer or early fall, okay? Depending on the demand. But today we are going to talk about compatibility of signs.
Azaro, the most
Commercial
wanted trader.
already?
I cannot talk enough about Leo. I know. You all know that I'm a little bit of a narcissist. Just a little bit, you know. But this is the last of the series with Leo and Aries. So we're done with Aries and the compatibility and incompatibility of time. Okay? Yay! And Leo is the last of the signs of the fire or earth or the elements to discuss compatibility or incompatibility with Aries. So, first,
Who's the
let
boss?
us discuss
Who's the boss?
the correlation that we see this combination in nature. So again, we see the sun, which illuminates the solar system, our solar system, our own existing, our own reason for living is that Leo sun there that illuminates our solar system. Trust me, there are many suns of other solar systems and of other star systems, billions and trillions. But we live in this solar system, and this particular solar system, not any other solar system. So our pride and joy is that sun that illuminates our solar system. Leo. Okay?
Say that, what you said?
The beauty
I couldn't
of the
hear
star
you.
of the heavens.
Say that again. Hold up.
But then you got Aries.
Uh-oh.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Aries is no match for Leo. And Leo is no match to Aries.
Told you.
Aries is the emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Leo is the king.
Same thing I was just saying.
So, the sun illuminates our solar system. But the sun is not the only burning star in our solar system. All the other bright stars of space are representative of other suns, of other solar systems, all clustered together. So when you look at the night sky, you see a canvas, a mosaic of billions and billions, and perhaps trillions of stars. And it makes the Leo sun of our particular solar system kind of meager and bleak in comparison. But that's only in reference to the grand scheme of things. In the immediate reality in which we exist, The sun is the most glorious burning ball of fire in our lifetime. When we see that sun rising at dawn or when it goes down at dusk, it's a beautiful scene. Beautiful. It's breathtaking. With all the stars of the night sky, which represent Aries, there is no personal or intimate connection that we have with
Hey,
that,
Nicole, baby.
like we have with our sun,
My
which
ride
is
or
so
die.
much closer to us. And we see its glory and its beauty and its magnificence. Let me tell you, and it's not so much because I have a lot of Leo in me, but when that sun rises in the morning, and I could be depressed, when I see that sun and I feel the warmth of that heat of the sun, I just get all happy and bubbly, you know? When it's rainy and cloudy, I can get very depressed and feel very sad. You know, the sun affects us, its absence as well as its presence. So, you would say in nature, what will be more important? The Aries or the sun? In my opinion, the sun. Because without that fucking sun, we will not be here. Will not exist. Yes, the night sky, which is pregnant with all kinds of stars and lights, is beautiful. And that is Aries. But Aries is too deep, it's too fiery, and too dangerous for us to truly appreciate its beauty. Remember, in Roman and in Greek mythology, the only temple that was not risen or erected was that of Ares. I mentioned in my other videos that when the worshippers went and worship the god of Ares, the god of Ares comes down with a ball of fire and he burns all of his devotees and all of his worshippers.
Damn,
Because he's the
Carolyn.
element of fire.
Damn,
You can't
Carolyn.
contain fire. It is the
Carolyn.
Big Bang. It is just like,
Damn you, Carolyn. We ain't messing with you. We don't want you to throw no fire at us, okay? That's why you sweet as cherry pie, Caroline.
No, I think we'll keep her.
But y'all still need us, you know. I understand. I'm gonna have to be honest. Y'all can hear again how important the sun is. Now let me stop. Let me stop.
Blah, blah. Freaking blah.
He's not putting too much on you. He's speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth. It's nothing like a mad Aries ever. And not like a mad Leo neither. It's not like a mad Sagittarius too. But I'm just trying to put this in perspective so people can understand what went wrong.
I love Aries. And I have an Aries moon. You know, so I understand the power and glory of Aries. You know, it is the first lights, it is the first swirlings that the Kabbalah talks about in the Hebrew tradition. The Ein Sof Earth, as the Kabbalists refer to it. That's Aries. It's too terrifying for us to be able to do anything or benefit or read from it. It is the canvas of the interstellar backdrop of space. So that all the lights are the same and it blinds and it becomes the same. But Leo is a specific star that is specific to our solar system and to our existence.
If you want to travel around the world and get
I can't talk about Leo and not be a little dramatic.
He just love us. We love you back.
How do we express this? How do we express this in the human ego and personality?
Thank you.
And later, the psychological behavior that goes with this combination.
Which we're not going to
We
see.
have a lot to cover here. So we're going to jump right in. and we're going to discuss the compatibility of signs of Leo and Aries.
Give me some of that. What you got in your cup? Shit.
First of all, one comes from the other. Leo comes from Aries. So Aries, you can say, is the parent, the progenitor that gives birth to the sun, which now is Leo, which we thoroughly enjoy to this present day, until the hydrogen runs out and we no longer can appreciate the beauty of that star. This has happened before with the planet Saturn. People don't know this, but the planet Saturn used to be a star. It used to be a star, and its fuel burned out, and it became the planet Saturn. So research the mythology of Saturn. It used to be a burning star, like our sun is today. Yeah, I know, it's deep. It's deep. Okay, so understand, however, that before we can jump in and discuss the relationship dynamic between a couple, man or woman, below 30 or after 30 with this combination, I gotta define a couple of things concerning Leo. Okay? 5 foolproof ways to love a Leo. If you're lucky enough to want to be in love, with a Leo, okay, you will almost certainly will want to hold this beautiful relationship and ensure its future and its compatibility. You don't want to fuck up a relationship with a Leo. Yeah, you're gonna have to find a way to deal with the narcissism that is so inherent in Leo. You have to find a way to deal with it. But one thing is certain, that if your eyes falls on a Leo, if your heart falls for a Leo man or a Leo woman, understand that they have to become a priority in your life. You cannot have a relationship, even if it's a friendship, with a Leo and not give him his due, not give him his
Whoops. Okay. Could that been one of the things that could have went wrong? He's an Aries man. Aries must keep on moving. Aries must do what it has to do. Aries must keep kicking down doors. And maybe Megan didn't feel like she was a priority. That could be one of the things that went wrong. And once we don't feel like a priority, we'll let you'll see a whole different us. But we'll let him finish this.
Praise, not give him his attention and your exclusivity to the lion. This is psychologically necessary for the psychology and ego structure of the personality of Leo to feel content and happy and in balance with you. If the Leo man or woman doesn't feel that this is happening, then they are going to feel insulted and offended and somehow disgraced. And their love and affection for you can quickly turn on you.
Don't tell our secrets.
This is something that is kind of typical of the fire signs. So what do? Well, you have to pause, pay attention, and be an observational psychologist and understand what the specific emotional needs are of your Leo man or your Leo woman.
Mm-hmm.
And because they're not going to discuss it openly.
Mm-hmm.
They might not even know themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, you're going to have to figure out a way to Go like this. Okay.
He is so true. He is so
And really
right.
observe, really analyze, what's going on psychologically, and then quickly move to rectify the situation. Because the Leo man and the Leo woman, let me tell you, you really have to be almost a natural psychologist to try to understand them in a level that they probably may not understand themselves.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The fuck with us, you gotta be a psychologist. He ain't lying, though. Damn. He ain't lying. Oh, my God. Yo, Nicole, did you hear that bullshit? But it's true as hell. You gotta sit back and observe us. We'll tell you everything you need to know. But if you're not observing us, that's your ass. Oh my God. Stop telling our damn secrets for that, though. If they don't want to figure us out, then they don't want us. Bye. On to the next one. All right, let's go.
So when the Leo man or the Leo woman seeks that kind of connection with you, understand that they may see within you a potential for their own rescue. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it has to be something that you're going to have to become devoted to if this person truly is important to you. And we had to start out this video in this context because the Leo personality and the horoscope is probably the most unbalanced of all the signs of the zodiac.
He's 100% correct.
It is the ego, and it is the narcissistic ego. So the Leo is not even halfway. He's still below a certain level of gestation and human development. Now remember, he represents the adolescent, the teenager, psychologically. So to be with a Leo man is almost being with a teenager, psychologically here. Okay?
But the Aries is the baby.
Specifically wrong with that. It's actually quite charming and enduring and attractive. But when we deal with life's vicissitudes, do you know what the word vicissitudes means?
You're going to tell us.
When you're dealing with the mundane stuff of life, washing the dishes, mopping the floor, on Saturday you clean, you do laundry, on Sunday you go to church, you don't be wilding out, you do that Friday night, and then you get ready Sunday night to go to work and then the kids to go to school. The natural mundane stuff of life, which some of us can do without, which can be quite boring, is not necessarily something that the Leo man or the Aquarian man, the opposite polarity, both the man and the woman, care to kind of deal with. They don't want to deal with that. They want life to be beautiful, and all they want is to love and to be loved.
To be loved. To be loved. Oh, what a feeling.
Nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong with that. So then the question becomes, how do you strike a balance? Because the Leo man and the Leo woman can be extremely selfish and not mean to be. Now, this can be a contradiction because I say that Leo is extremely generous. Yes, he is. But in that generosity, he can also be possessive, clingy, and apt to treat those that he loves as possessions that he owns. And that is true of Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio, the fixed signs of the zodiac.
Yep, we fixed by nature.
How do you overcome this hurdle? And I got to begin with Leo because Cardinal Aries, if he is held too tight by his Leo woman,
yep,
she will be burned by his rejection.
Yep.
Let's go help people customize and save with Liberty.
That is so true.
If it's a Leo man with an Aries woman, she'll put up with his shit for a while. Because the Leo man can be so fixed in his ways and apt to control stuff and situations. You know, as the king, he's in charge. So therefore, there's a psychological need to control. Like Scorpio. So, is the Aries man or woman going to tolerate that? Are they going to take that?
Nope.
Take it up the butt without no Vaseline? No. It's too cardinal. It will not do that.
Uh-huh.
It'll be like, fuck you, Leo, and go and find somebody else. And there'll be a line of people waiting for Aries, the man or the woman.
Yep. He's absolutely.
And the Leo man or woman will stay in his throne the way he is or the way she is until someone comes and fancies them. And it's a fixed sign. It won't change. And they do the same thing after person over and over again. If they're young, it's disastrous. It'll be like that for a while. Decades. When they get past 30, hopefully. But really, the maturity of the Leo man and woman gets better past their 50s.
50s?
It is the sign of the baby, the divine child.
He's right.
So they technically never really truly grow up. But then at the same time, do you want them to? Do you want them to grow up? They're so loving and charming and delicious, you know, and they award us such joy whenever we are in their presence and in their company. So, what kind of compromise can be reached with this combination? And who's the boss? Who's the boss?
Aries.
Is it Leo?
Aries.
Or is it Aries?
But Leo's gets what they want.
Let's flip it. If we're dealing with a Leo woman and an Aries man, the Aries man will be in charge.
Exactly.
Because he's not swayed by no pussy.
But we want. But
I hate to break it down and be raw like that. He's gonna give us what we want.
But he's right. Not. Exactly.
He won't. If it was a Leo man and an Aries woman, like I mentioned, if he's doing right, she'll toe the line. But when he don't, she'll like, fuck you and leave. It's too cardinal. The Aries energy cannot be contained and the Leo energy cannot be swayed.
Woo! Are y'all getting this? Are y'all getting this good information here? One don't give a fuck and one ain't moving. And that's what the problem that we have here with Meagan Good and her. Hopefully they get back into each other's arms.
Yeah, I hope they stay together. I'm hoping for to stay together part.
Because when it's good, it's good. When it's good, it's girl. You don't understand how that bed move when them two in that bed, girl.
They got 9 years in.
9 years. They got 10 more years ago, they'll be perfect. Like he said to in their 50s, right? 10 more years ago, they'd be good. They'd be perfect. That's why people be like, Meagan, no, that Aries is the boss. Meagan ain't do nothing to him. That man's the boss. Somewhere down the line, he wasn't giving her the attention because he does his books, he does a lot. And then at that point in time, they both knew who each other married. Let's not forget they met on set. They met on set. Was it a Jump the Broom or something like that? What is you whining for? Come here. I ain't never hear you whining early in the morning. What's the matter with you? I ain't say come so I can rub you and stuff. Say, Carter, go by. Go pay.
Well, you asked him what was the problem? Hell.
I ain't say rub a dub and all that other stuff. Yeah, but
What you asking for then?
I think he was going to respond. It wasn't like he was next to me. He heard me way over there with his damn dog ears. They hear everything. But people like Megan this, Megan that, Megan's from the street. People not understand this is a Leo and Aries relationship. Now I'm gonna play a little bit from this other lady. I can't break down what Fernando say because he's right on the money. Other people I could break them down. Fernando, you really don't have to break Fernando down. Fernando knows his shit. Flight Boss do too, but Flight Boss ain't got a video. I hate them. They trying to make Homeboy look like a punk, and Megan just did whatever she wanted to do, and she wanted to get it type of no.
That wouldn't have lasted for no 9 years.
Thank you. I think that what happened was they hold on. It was the damn door. Why you didn't just say that?
She told Carter why you didn't just say it was the door. He was trying to get you to come. You wouldn't move. She said, why you didn't just say that? Did he try to come get her and she would not even pat him to see what's going on? He'd have guided her to the door.
I'm like, what is he doing? I'm like, I found out why he was crying. He don't bark like normal dogs in case somebody left the dog. He whines. What you laughing at? What you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you and Carter.
Oh.
You said, why you didn't tell me?
Oh.
He was trying to come over there and get your ass.
He came to get robbed. He didn't say nobody was at the daggone door.
No, you told him to get away.
Oh, that part is true. So what's that?
Oh, have mercy. You ain't gonna worry me, child.
You know, Carter got to make his way on the internet. You know that already.
Oh, Lord. Tony, girl.
Alien, I'm doing your video. I'm doing your video next, Alien. Anthony, come get your kid.
Oh, my goodness.
Come get your kid, boy.
Doesn't matter which one. One more up there.
He's disturbing the peace. And then he don't even tell nobody, somebody knocking at the door.
Yes, he did tell you. You told him to get it. Don't be lying on Carter. Yes, he did tell you.
Now, everybody online saying he did tell me. But he didn't tell me nothing.
You said, shut up that whining. Oh, poor Carter. Poor Carter.
Oh. One of them you just did. Now, let me finish the sentence. Explain it. Now, I'm going to let this other lady break it down. Because I'm trying to explain to you guys, it's not easy when it comes down.
No, we didn't get the big award video yet. Who you said Milan? No, we did. We got some of it, but not them. Oh my goodness.
And Milan clipped them when they was about to announce the winner of Petty. No, we doing our own award. Shoot.
Yeah, we got our awards show coming up.
We gonna do our own award show.
Mhm. Hang in there, you'll see it.
All of y'all can when we do like the categories. For petty, I don't know. I just think Super got it. I think just fucking with people, Pastor got it. Like I'm gonna wake up today and fuck with you.
Oh,
Gotta be
pastor is hella petty. He be on there talking about you ain't got no towels hanging up in your bathroom. What's that sitting on your counter? He is petty as hell.
No, the nastiest thing that he did when he had that boy go through that lady house, and we saw every dirty thing possible. Remember, he's like, show the camera to the sink. Well, show the camera to the bedroom. Oh, look at what the fuck, Pat? What do we ever do to you?
Ooh, you should have seen when Queen Op showed her when Queen Op had her first apartment. Oh, I don't know if it was her first apartment, but when I first started watching her, man, that place was nasty. They would show Michelle cooking, and the stove would be so thick with. Oh, good God! It was horrible. She came a long way, even though they staying in a room or wherever they staying now.
Who came a long way?
Michelle, what's a Queen Op? Cause her house was nasty. I mean, I know it still be nasty, but I'm talking filthy, filthy. Since the people then came, she started cleaning up more. Since CPS then got involved.
Can you? God dang it! Hold on.
I can't unsay that either.
I just want to see what she has to say. She may not say something that I would like for her to say, but I want to see. We'll be back on Pastor, and then when we get on the other side, we're on this side first. We're talking about Megan Good. Let me see what she has to say.
That's impossible. Please bear with me. I have my son this week. I'm trying to get to your sign. Okay. Yeah. So, and these compatibility reports take a while. So let me do this now. Aries man, Leo woman. Aries man, Leo woman. This can actually work out to be a great match. The fire meets fire. Okay. Both of them are the boss type, assertive and aggressive type. Both of them are possessive. Okay. Both of them have a lot of things in common, believe it or not. Aries man, on the other hand, well, similar, but mostly the same traits. Okay, Leo woman is going to be attracted to the Aries man masculinity. He's very charming. He's man. He has the aggressive, dominating spirit that she likes. Well dressed and well spoken and extrovert and all of these things, right? And he's gonna like this fiery energy about the Leo woman. She's fiery, she's sexy, she's confident, and he likes that. Okay, Aries man, sometimes he tends to be a little bit insecure, although he exudes confidence. Okay, so he's gonna like this, but he's gonna be possessive over his Leo woman. Okay, this is gonna happen in the long run, but friendship really
On the next South Park exclusive event. Don't you understand? This could change the world. People are really trying.
friends first because they're gonna really get to know each other and communicate.
What happened? You saying something, Tony? What happened? Oh, it's all. Oh, oh Lord, she done pushed the wrong button. I knew it was something. I knew it was something. When the sound went out, her and her butterfingers. Y'all gotta excuse her. Her special. Pastor got competition though. Where he got competition on Bigo? If you don't get Lena, who Pastor competing with? That's his age. I ain't talking about the younger guys. Pastor is the petty king. He is the petty king. Ooh, with that baby, the girl on Beagle, she done put the picture of that baby on the I forgot what you call it, the little cameo, and oh my, the baby looked like him. She should have got that DNA test because she is messing out because that baby looking more and more like my husband, so I guess we're gonna have to claim our stepchildren. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the ones that's his age. And them youngsters is out there doing their thing. I don't even look at them. Where is Tony really then knocked herself out to StreamYard? Hmm, that's something else. Maybe she's on the phone. Carolyn, can you text her and see if she's on the phone, if she coming back, or she want us to go over there, or what's going on? 'Cause I don't want to have to hang up because she can't click me back in if I hang up. You gonna stop talking about my baby daddy, Lena. I don't know who you think you is, but you don't come over here talking about Pastor. I don't know what's your problem, but you can keep them little comments. Take that comment out, Carolyn, because I do not like it. No, you don't get to say talk about Pastor. No, you don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Shaky was lying. Did you see how he was whispering and shit when he was talking? That's how you know Shaky was lying. Shaky was talking about and see, and this is what and this is what. Shaky, you was lying when you get to talking like that. Cut it out. He's trying to tell something on Trina B or whatever you was talking about. It was a lie. Mm, 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 mm. This girl is gone, y'all. Let me call her and tell her that we still here.
Waiting on you.
Hello, my internet is back on.
Ah,
Is it
you made it
okay?
back, huh? We waited for
Bootleg
you.
bootleg internet.
We waited.
Look at all my bootleg stuff.
Charging an arm and a leg for some bootleg shit. It rains and go out. It snows and go out. It blows the wrong way. It goes out.
Oh my goodness.
$1. I gotta make it out. They like it's cold outside.
You want one over each mirror?
You're gonna have to make sure it's even. So I don't know if it's gonna be even. You're gonna have to use your whatever you have to use. I gotta take my medicine. Can you go get some juice? I'm gonna go take myself out there and go shop. What you should have did first was well, you got 6 there, right? And the 6 mirrors there, right? So you can put one on top of each mirror so we don't have to go through never running out, right?
I already did.
There we go.
Are you starting a new show?
Go ahead, girl. Looking all cute. She gonna give me some butt.
I want them thighs.
I got my own thighs. I want the butt. Turn around. Give me a little bit. That's one little. I give you some titties. You give me the butt.
She's fine just the way she is. You have a boyfriend? No. The guy you get, make sure he respects you for who you are.
Not the butt.
Not for what you show.
Listen to Anthony. Listen to Anthony.
If she's beautiful. If he don't,
Yeah, because this in the long run, when you get up there in age like me and her, that right there is gonna be like it's not working.
And she works hard.
It's gonna be your family's gonna be in the long run. That's for now. The long run, that's family.
And that's the other thing you can't take away from Leo. Why do we don't mean to do it?
And they can't hear you, but I can.
We are the teachers of the Zodiac. We can't stop dropping jewels. We can't. We gotta drop a jewel for everything. I don't care what type of conversation is a jewel must be dropped. That's
because for some odd reason
that's our trait. It's a trait.
That for some odd reason I feel like
it's our trait. That's why you feel like it.
Not even that. I feel that it's honestly that's the plan God had for me.
Not you. All of us do.
Yeah, whoever's Leo, that's the plan God had for us.
Right.
We're
the teachers. And who cemented it was Karis One, who happens to be who happens to be that's why do they call Karis One the teacher. That's my birthday twin though.
You want to know why he's the teacher? Go to his first albums.
I don't have to.
I
knew he was my birthday twin because you know what made me knew? I always knew. You know what made me realize? Ooh, I'm having like 20 conversations. Don't worry, y'all. And let me mute this. Y'all listening too much.
Yeah, you got it just going on and on. You giving out titties. Okay, is she back online, you guys? Can y'all hear? Get this bong prong, this Asian right now. Nicole, I don't know what that means, and we don't speak that language, so bye. It's Russian. We don't speak Russian. What's going on now? Oh, it says live. Can you hear me, Alien Blood? Is that why you said yes? Oh, they can hear me. Okay, cool. Her internet is acting a fool over there. I don't know if it's storming or what's going on over there. Do y'all know what the weather is out there in that area? Okay. Number one sharpshooter. I don't know what my sister doing. Come on here, Sugarloaf. Where you at, girl? Oh, it's nice out there in Texas. What? Oh, okay. What part of Texas? You buy Miss Ride? Oh shit. Having a heat flash. Shit. Damn it. The hell's going on over here?
All right, guys, we're gonna go on alien stuff, right? We're gonna alien. Drop your link. Drop your link in the link. Let's go bother him. Let's go bother him. Drop your link in here so I can go over your video and talk about you.
Oh shit, I'm having a heat
And set
flash.
this up. Y'all can finish that. Where alien blood go?
He's here. Is it storming out there or something, Tony?
What you say, Queen?
Is it storming there?
No, it better not be storming here yet.
Oh, he said the internet went out. I'm like, what? I thought it was because of the weather.
So that's all right.
Dang, I gotta go use the bathroom. Be right back.
You ain't had to tell everybody. You had to go pay your bill. That's all you had to say.
I didn't tell you what I was doing in there.
We don't need it. But either way, it was so much you could do in there. Yeah, pretty. See, that's why I didn't want no what you call it. What you call it? I don't know what I call it. Yeah. First is the internet. Now the mouse don't want to work. Yo, what is up? It won't let me. I can't find you. Carolyn, can you go see if you can find Alien Blood and drop his link, please? Cause he be playing with me. Oh yeah. You got one more left, right? And then she had us see looking this way. That's gonna complete it. If you can find it, because I'm gonna go out and then we're gonna do Alien Blood, and I'm gonna get on him. And we're gonna wish Alien Blood luck in his new sector, because he's gonna grow hating women, but it's okay. We still love you. That's what the sector is about.
Okay, and it's okay. So let me ask this: was he raised by a single parent or both parents? The only way you hate women if somebody teaches you that. So I want to know.
That's the kitten heels and shit.
Because if you was a single, because if you was raised by your moms and you're hating females, there's something wrong with that picture. That means your mom's teaching you to raise you to hate females, and you're a female yourself. So how can that work?
The subscription is going up. I'm happy there. As soon as I find I got you, Alien. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. I got you, Alien. I love my black women, my mother black. You don't like us, but it's okay. We still love you. We see where you going, but we're gonna still support you. I'm cutting this off. Stream years link. Who's the man? What you mean? Who's the man? Don't be worrying about who the man is.
Dr.
Damn
Dre
it!
and Love I missed that movie.
So you gotta move them up a little bit.
I told you that yesterday.
You tell me what?
That I was gonna have to move those up.
And yeah.
And you said no.
Y'all see how people speak to me in this YouTube world?
So you wanted like someone like in the middle of this mirror here?
No, I want you to do it.
What happened? You putting the video on? What's going on, you guys? Did it go out again? I don't know what's happening. I'm lost.
All right, guys, we're on our way to Alien Blood page. I got him. I'm out of here, and I'll see you on the next one.